It's Loose Change Radio. Hi, I'm Michael J. Farrar, and each week, by habit or design, I roll out the barrel for a solid hour of musical variety. Clean filtered for high quality, and great taste is assured. Says so right here on the label. Won't be too long before we unravel a 3-song medley from one of Van Morrison's live CDs. This one's called appropriately A Night in San Francisco. But we start off closer to home with an in-concert rendition from Little Feat's Waiting for Columbus album. Seems like Miss Juanita has a fat man stashed in her bathroom for safekeeping. Let's see how this sordid story unfolds right now on Loose Change Radio. Two legends on one song, Duke Ellington and Satchmo, a.k.a. Louis Armstrong. I'm beginning to see the light. Leon Redbone got into name-calling, in an affectionate sense, I hope, on his tune, Aw, You Salty Dog. I'm Michael J. Farrar, and you should prepare yourself for a dark tour to the human heart. A couple of songs lined up where the title, well, it tells you a lot. A little bit of Judas is coming up from Gino Vanelli, not to mention the Anne Rice inspiration for Sting's Vampire Meditation, Moon Over Bourbon Street. Before entering that dream state, let's curl up with Kermit Ruffin's take on When It's Sleepy Time Down South, right now, on Loose Change Radio.
Talk about working a crowd. That was Bobby McFerrin from his CD called The Voice, and I love how he slowly coaxed the audience into singing backup for him without any words, per se. We also took a historical journey from Europe to the shores of the United States to then go mapping the Mason-Dixon line, as imagined by Mark Knopfler. But not far from the Mason-Dixon line was the spawning ground for the Midwest New Wave movement championed by Ohio Spudnik's Devo. They posed the question, when given a choice, do we really choose freedom or prefer the simplicity of duplicity? All that to an Akron, Ohio garage beat. And a pounding beat was the central force to the birth of the boogie in early Rock and Roll 45 from Bill Haley and his Comets. Well, I'm Michael J. Farrar, and let's ping-pong a bit back and forth between grins and sins. Bette Midler and Tom Waits read each other's love-weary tea leaves in I Never Talk to Strangers, while Jack Johnson takes on the upbeat pathway to people watching. It comes from the Curious George animated movie soundtrack. But let's start off again with the international trio that amalgamized themselves into the New York City club scene. Take a classically trained Russian guitarist, a Tokyo-born club DJ, and an American diva with lots of retro thrift store attitude, and you have the outfit known as Delight, here on Loose Change Radio.
I love you more than ever now, Diana.
A date night for a married couple in eternity. An exquisitely heartbreaking story from Merle Haggard. I don't know if they even try to make him that good anymore. I'm Michael J. Farrar. The show is Loose Change Radio. Hang on for Louisiana legend Zachary Richard with his tune Hello Josephine. And fellow Bayou State guitar virtuoso Sonny Landreth will take us out with Yokonama from his Outward Bound CD. That leaves us just enough time for this stellar cut from the late, great Buck Owens on Loose Change Radio.
Well, I don't care if the sun don't